Let's learn about polynomials today. Can you read the learning objectives for me?
Yeah, ma'am. Identify a polynomial. Find the zeros of a polynomial.
For this expression, can you identify the terms?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
There are four terms. One is x cube, 4x square, 7x, and 8.
Very good. So can you tell me which is the constant over here?
8.
Nice. Now can you tell me which is the variable?
X.
X is the variable for this expression. Can you tell me what is the coefficient of x?
7.
The coefficient of x is not 7, it is minus 7 because there is a negative sign here with 7. Had the expression been plus 7x, then you could say the coefficient is 7. But because it has a minus sign, so you say the coefficient of x for this expression is minus 7. Have you understood?
Okay. Yeah, ma'am, I got it.
Now let's discuss what is a polynomial. A polynomial is an expression consisting of coefficients and variables. The terms of the polynomials can have addition, subtraction and multiplication operations, but negative exponents are not allowed. Now what do you mean by
Okay.
saying negative expressions are not allowed is, I'll give you an example of a polynomial, okay, like say x square plus 5x minus 6. This is a polynomial. Terms are separated by addition sign and these two terms are separated by a subtraction sign. Okay?
Subtraction. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what do you mean by saying negative exponents are not allowed?
Negative exponents. Minus is not allowed.
Yeah. So, if we have the variable x raised to minus 1,
Minus
yeah, then this is
root.
not allowed. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else is not allowed?
Root x is
Yeah,
not allowed.
root x is not allowed because root x you can write it as x raised to half. So this is not
Ah.
allowed. Okay.
Yeah.
And we cannot have 1 upon x also because
Yeah.
1 upon x will also be x raised to minus 1. Okay. So all
Okay.
these terms are not allowed when the expression has these terms, then we can say that it is not a polynomial. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now, can you tell me what's a monomial?
It has only one term.
Yeah, so the algebraic expressions that have only one term are called as monomials. We can have 3m or we can
Yeah.
have 3g or 2g. All these are examples of, or 4x
Mono.
minus 7y square. These are all examples of a monomial. Can you tell me what's a binomial now?
Binomial. It has two terms,
Okay,
and example is 3x minus 2.
okay, good. When the algebraic expression has two terms and they are separated by a plus or a minus sign, then it is called as a binomial. Okay.
Binomial.
Yeah. Now that you have understood what's a monomial and binomial, can you tell me what's a trinomial?
Trinomial. Uh, x x to the power of 5 plus x to the power of 4 plus 5.
No, a trinomial means it should have how many terms?
Uh, Three terms.
Yeah, monomial had one term, binomial has two terms, so trinomial will have three terms.
Three
Okay?
terms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you were giving me an example for that. Now can you tell me that example? I'll write it down.
X to the power of 5
Yeah.
plus x to the power of 4.
See, it should have only three terms, huh?
Okay.
Plus.
Plus 5.
Okay. So now your expression has three terms, x raised to
Yeah.
5, x raised to 4 and 5. So this is a trinomial.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
given one more example over here, but whatever example you gave was also correct. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So let us
Yeah.
summarize what's a polynomial. A polynomial has got one or more terms because a monomial is also a polynomial, a binomial is also a polynomial, a trinomial is also a polynomial. Okay.
Polynomial.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how can we define a polynomial? Can you read this?
Polynomial. It has sum or difference of one or more terms. Example is x to the power of 3 plus 4x square minus 7x plus 8 4y.
Yeah. So this is a polynomial and it contains four terms, and 4y is a monomial, but it is still called a polynomial. Okay.
Polynomial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let us see some points to remember. Polynomial in its simplest form should not contain any like terms. This means that if you have an expression like this, x raised to 5 plus you have 5x plus 5x plus 6, then here you have two like terms. Okay,
Yeah.
so the polynomials cannot have like terms, but if we write this
Yeah.
polynomial as x raised to 5 plus
Plus 10x
10x, yeah, plus 6,
plus 6.
yeah,
Yeah.
then it will become a polynomial. Okay.
Polynomial. Okay.
Polynomials are generally written in decreasing power of their variable. Okay, now suppose if I have an expression like this, x raised to 5 plus x minus 3 plus x cube minus 4x square. Now can you see
Okay.
how it's written? The degree
Yeah.
here, yeah, it's 5, then it's
X
1, then it is
1 0
3, yeah, it is 0, then it is 3, then it is 2.
2.
Correct. So this is
Yeah.
not in the decreasing power.
Order. Yeah.
It's not called order, it's called power. Okay, so if you have x-ray, if we would write this as x raised to 5
5
plus x cube
x x to
minus
4x
square,
4x squared
good, plus,
plus x
yeah,
to the power of 1
yeah, or we
minus
write
3.
it just as x only. Okay, minus
Okay.
3,
Okay.
that is the constant
3.
comes in the end. This is how a polynomial is generally written. But does that mean that this is not a polynomial?
No, ma'am.
It is a
It is
polynomial.
also
Yeah,
polynomial.
yeah,
It is a no. It is called also polynomial.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if it is written like this, it's better. The polynomials are generally written in decreasing power of the variable.
Okay.
Okay. Now let us see what is the degree of a polynomial. The highest power of a variable in a polynomial is called as a degree of a polynomial. Now suppose if I have x raised to 7 plus x raised to 6 plus 8. Okay, now here
Okay.
we can see that the highest power of the variable is what?
7.
Yeah, 7 is the highest power. So the degree of this polynomial will be 7. If I have an
Yeah.
example of y raised to 20
Uh,
plus y raised to 19 plus 6, what is the degree over here of this polynomial?
uh, 20.
20. Yeah, 20 is the degree of this polynomial. All right,
Yeah.
now we have a constant, okay, that is 6. What is the degree of 6?
Uh, degree of 6 is 1.
The degree of 6 is not 1 because 6 can be written as 6 into x raised to 0. What is x raised to 0? Any variable or number when it is raised to 0, then what it becomes?
1.
Yeah. So this is nothing but 6 into 1.
Yeah.
A degree of 6 is what? It is
0.
0 and it's not 1.
1.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
For any constant, let it be 6, let it be 18, let it be 3, let it be 4, any number which is a constant, the degree is always equal to 0.
0.
Okay. Now I am giving you a few examples. Can you
Okay.
find the degree of those polynomials?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. Can you write it?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, please write. Tell me the
Uh,
degree of this polynomial. Write the degree of this polynomial here.
3.
Yeah.
And this one is 2.
Yeah.
And another one is 0.
Correct.
18 is equal to 18 into
Hmm.
x to the power of 0
Huh?
is equal to 18 into 1.
Hmm. Which is equal to 18. You're right.
18.
Now that you have understood identifying the polynomials, let us look at some examples, okay? Can you
Okay.
solve the first example for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, is this a polynomial? Can you write it?
Yeah.
Is the second one a polynomial?
No, ma'am.
Why?
Because it has minus 2.
Correct.
6x to y is
Yeah,
minus, power is minus.
yeah. Now can you tell me if the third expression is a polynomial?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And is this a polynomial?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you tell why?
Because can I write it, ma'am?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. 3 into x to the power of 0 is equal to 3 into 1 is equal to 3.
Yeah, correct. Now, can you tell me if this is a polynomial?
No, ma'am.
And tell me why?
Because it's minus 2 divided by y.
Correct. Now, is this a polynomial?
Yes, ma'am.
And the next one?
Next one is yes, ma'am.
Next one is a polynomial?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. Why? Because the coefficient here
Uh,
is 2 root 7. So the x is still, the power of x is 1. So this
1
is a, yeah, 1. So this is a polynomial. Okay?
polynomial. Okay.
Yeah. Have you understood?
Yeah, ma'am. I got it.
Yeah.
Understood.